I'm just curious. There's probably no other indoctrination like there is being a first-year starting cornerback in the SEC. Do you feel like I don't know if picked on's the right word, but obviously SEC teams are going to go 6 over there hadn't played much. Let's do this to them. Let's do the other thing. What's that felt like, and how far do you feel like? How fast does it make you have to grow up? You know what I mean?
I mean, I try to grow week by week, just try to get better week by week. And getting picked on, like if that is the case, like that's something I really like because that'll help me more.
Did you notice it? Has it been apparent that they keep coming my way?
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Like I just focus on the way and what we got to do, and like I see them go on both sides. So.
Yeah, Daylen, to follow up on that a little bit, Kirby talked about the confidence you have to have to play corner in this league. Just how much has your confidence grown maybe throughout these first 6 games, and how much does that help you once you get more and more confidence week by week?
I feel like it's grown a lot, really because the people I have around me that help me build my confidence. Like if something goes wrong, they're there to help me pick me up, all the older guys. So
just to follow up on that, who are some of those older guys who really kind of helped you?
Definitely Kamari, Tyke, Javon, Bullard. Like they all try to point me to the right direction. I really appreciate them for that because I try to take stuff that they take out of their game. I try to put it in mine, and that's what helps me build my confidence.
Obviously, you gain confidence from your teammates, but playing brings confidence as well. I'm curious if you could take me through a big play you made against Auburn. It was a 3rd and long. You punched the ball out there on y'all's sideline. You just walk me through the play and just your initial reactions to making a big play like that.
Well, can you repeat that? Sorry.
Yeah, just walk me through the play, man. What were your thoughts when you punched the ball out right there on 3rd and 7? I think it's 3rd and long.
Well, I was definitely excited, but I really appreciated, the D-line forcing the ball out quickly. For the quarterback, he couldn't really get a perfect throw in, so that helped me out a lot. So they put me in better position to make a play. So I really appreciate them for that.
Yeah, Daylen, coming in from IMG, they've obviously produced a lot of really talented players. Nolan Smith here among them. How did your time there help you make contributions at Georgia early on in your career?
I would say the coaching that I had there, like they helped me try to mature faster, just focus on growing each week, trying to get better, and yeah, pretty much.
Hey Daylen, I just wanted to ask you what your relationship with Julio was like and how you guys feed off of each other as competitors at the cornerback spot.
Oh, me and Julio, we real close, man. Like we try to feed off each other. Like we're constantly competing every day. Like he gets me better, I try to get him better. It's just we just real close.
If I'm not mistaken, earlier in that Auburn game, you were called for a pass interference. Clearly, you put that behind you. What kind of mindset does it take to do that play to play? Put a bad play behind you and go make one.
I mean, honestly, it's just next play mentality. Like you can't focus on the play that's happening, even good or bad. Like you just gotta worry about the next play, because that'll probably throw you off.
Is that more important as a cornerback?
Most definitely, because it could say something happens if you keep dwelling on that, it could be the worst plays. So I try to just next play mentality.
You just wondered about Vanderbilt specifically, if you could talk about what it's going to be like trying to defend them. I saw an 85-yard touchdown pass last week. Looks like they throw the ball pretty good. What do you expect from Vanderbilt?
They have a really good receiver core. And I'm really just excited for the challenge that they're bringing for us. So.
Daylen, 6 games in, where do you feel like you guys are as a secondary, and what areas do you want to improve and the rest of the secondary improve going forward?
I felt we're at a pretty good spot overall, but there's always room for improvement. We always try to get better week by week, so try to get more detailed into stuff we do.
Yeah, Zion, we got a chance to talk to him before. You mentioned last year sort of pushing you to get the most out of you. From your perspective, what did that look like? What did Zion's encouragement sort of look like from your end?
He was just always trying to encourage me, trying to give me the right words, just stuff like that to keep my head up and try to get me better. So.
say tough words from Zion, is it like tough love kind of thing? Is it more of a, hey, you're here for a reason kind of thing? Or what were those conversations like with him, maybe especially when you needed to hear something like that?
Yeah, it was I would say tough love. Like, you know, if something happened, like he would get on me and just basically saying like, you know what you're capable of, like just try to keep getting better, like right by right.
Daylen, we heard a lot about the competition at corner with you and those other guys. Just how tough was that competition, and what do you feel like it took to ultimately win out in that competition?
I mean, that's pretty tough. Like we got a good corner room. Like everybody's competing, so yeah, just a tough room.
Yeah, hey, you're young, obviously not too far removed from recruiting and everything. You came in the NIL era. I'm just wondering, you know, a couple of years later, how much of a consideration do you feel like it is for prospects? Like, what's the whole NIL landscape look like versus can I play for championships? Can I make it to the NFL? That kind of stuff.
I mean, it's a really good opportunity for college athletes, but at the same time, it's really you really should focus on what you're doing on the field because that'll help. Like, you get the NIL opportunities that you want. So.
Time for a couple more. Anybody?
Right here. Daylen, this is an unusual question. Do you wear a mouthpiece during the game, and what kind of is there any kind of like thought process of when you wear it, or put it on the side of your helmet? Is there anything special, or?
Not really. I wear a mouthpiece every play. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Why?
Safety.
They don't even call that anymore, doesn't it seem right?
I'm not sure.
Mouth guard, mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Last question, anybody? All right, thank you.
Thanks,
Daylen.
Thanks, appreciate your time.